like the high level, like Pow Pow, Marshall, Z2G, like he hasn't been able to break through and
that
get
wall.
those wins.
Exactly. He's got a wall with like. I think what he struggles with is top level mentality.
Right.
I think that there's just little things that people can call out that at the lower level it's difficult to be able to do. And I think it's mainly because both Pow Pow, Xander, and Marshall really understand this character's neutral at a high level. And I think that's what definitely gives them the victories.
And another interesting thing that I think D-Money has really improved on that I mentioned earlier when he won his losers match was his edge guarding ability.
Yeah.
It is improved leaps and bounds since the first time that we saw him. And it's actually one of the more potent parts of his game now.
Really?
So we're gonna have to see if that comes into play here. Lucario with a relatively predictable recovery, no real dangerous hitboxes on that, so he can go out there and challenge.
Personally, for me, I struggled with his neutral because it is so you would think, oh, it's just approach with side B. It has to be similar to Sonic, but he has so many strange aerial gimmicks, I'll say, that really separate him from having the same neutral as Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And he gets people with that a lot.
You always have to shield. You think it's so safe. No matter at what kind of angle it's at, you're like, all right, he's going to land right in front of me. But that hammer extends further than you would ever expect it to.
Yeah.
And it hits hard.
It's so strong.
It is. You see a lot of times with Modi, how he sets up the side B, up B into hammer. He gets kills before 100%. It's absolutely insane.
It's a redonkulously strong hammer.
It is.
The only thing, though, is it does leave him a little bit vulnerable, like to trades and stuff, because he'll be out of his cart, and when he's out of his cart, he takes 1.2 times the amount of knockback.
Knockback,
so
yes.
He does have to, be careful when he's out of the cart, but man, his edge play has just been so good today. I was playing in friendlies before, and like off stage, I'm like, crap. Crap.
Well, at 135%, he is a heavy little junior there, but he just missed the inability
force palm.
Yep, doesn't matter. Miss one thing on edge, get the force palm. Reset stock
that's
count.
a hard hitting move.
It is.
Especially when you're down a stock with Lucario because you get all that aura boost.
Aura, yep. For those of you who don't know, Lucario doesn't just get aura or increased knockback and damage from increasing percent, but he also gets it by being down in stocks as well. So he's the comeback kid of a character. Exactly. Oh, sends the aura sphere the wrong way. I don't know if he's trying to B reverse that.
I mean, I don't want to say that was a mistake or anything like that because it seemed kind of awkward. But I think he was probably going for a force palm there and just goofed it.
That's possible.
We'll ask him about it later.
Right. Oh!
Shield break.
His shield was only at his shield was at like a 1.5 watermelon level.
Yeah.
All he did was run into him with side B. Maybe the twisting had more hitboxes or something.
I mean, I know it does have hitboxes as it twists.
Right. And all of those hit his
shield.
No, I'm really surprised. Now I'm more scared because the idea is, side B, hold shield.
Right.
Xander was doing that correctly, but for whatever reason, it was just enough to take out his shield.
Yeah.
I was really shocked by that.
And, one final word about that game was that it was really good knowledge on him to go with that down smash because of the angle that it sent him at. It was the best smash to use in that situation.
Right.
So now we're going here on Battlefield. This is Xander's counter pick and a stage that he feels very comfortable on.
Yeah. He likes playing with the platforms a bit, especially when he can space a back air perfectly. He likes to set up his back airs with the platforms in mind. So you see that maybe someone misses a tech or something. That's when he really capitalizes.
Now, what I'm really surprised that I'm, from Xander, from Z2G here, is that he's kind of, he's engaging Bowser Jr. And normally, the key is, you let him to come to you and react. But Xander's kind of going out there to meet him, and he's getting a lot of damage for it.
It's so tempting because you think, oh, wow. There's the Modi setup right there.
And
side
B, that from Modi.
Up B, into hammer. Yeah.
He didn't do that before, and then Wisconsin Smash 4 on Facebook gave him so much crap about being worse than Modi. He went out and studied Modi exactly, and now has all of his tools in his toolbox.
Dude, he's like Mega. He's like a Mega Man sort of thing. Where he's like Cell. Oh, he loves the Dragon Ball Z meme. So I'm gonna call him Cell for just absorbing those powers.
He's being built with the DNA of all of the best of them.
Exactly. I guess Modi Sensei is a pretty good teacher. Oh wow. Well, think Lucario right now.
Now, one thing that I will say is that you were at Smash and Splash.
I was.
And you saw what Xander did to Aquatics.
Oh,
where he hit him
the double back air, or the just
where he
three
hit him
hits and he's dead. Yeah,
he hit him with Force Palm, Aura Sphere, and back air, and he was dead. And it was in this kind of similar situation where he was going big percent last stock, gets a kill, then found himself at like 180, and then it's just like here's 3 hits and now you're dead. So that's what
that takes a stock.
That's
and
step one.
We're gonna watch how calm and composed Xander keeps when he's down in percent.
And I'm glad you mentioned that because that's really like Xander is like he's like goes like Zen mode.
Yeah, he does.
Like, he never.
Oh, spot dodge! Wow, I thought he kind of got out. Yeah, it was just the last hitbox of that.
Yeah, it was the final pinch motion of it.
Exactly. Wow.
I can't believe that killed.
Well, he was in the corner of the blast zone, and it looked like his momentum was carrying him back towards the stage, but it sucked him back in.
Wallmaster from Zelda, man, just appeared.
Yeah. Well, looks like Xander not very happy with his performance in those first 2 games, electing to go Cloud. Maybe he can capitalize on some of D-Money's habits, possibly. But so far, D-Money is looking like a very, very dangerous anime character right now.
Yeah, he's going Super Saiyan, man. His favorite character seems to be Vegeta,
exactly.
And he is leveling up as we speak.
Oh God, when he teams with Modi, they're going to fuse together.
Yeah, oh my God,
that's what's going to happen.
It's going to be Gotenks.
Gotenks, or the what's the Vegito one with Goku?
Vegito.
Yeah, that one.
With the Patora earrings.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, that's Vegito, and super ridiculously strong.
But here we are, pretty even. I think this was a good pick from Xander.
Yeah.
I like the pick for Cloud to play around.
There's not a lot of characters better in the game than Cloud on Battlefield.
Exactly. And here's the thing about Cloud and Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. has weird gimmicks and weird disjoints. Cloud kind of just invalidates other characters' disjoints.
Wow. And speaking of invalidating him,
speaking about gimmicks,
just deleted him with that finishing touch read. He's like, okay, you are going to land right here. Here's finishing touch. You have no hope.
Yeah. No, that was a very good read. I recognize he was probably going to air dodge right under the platform and then giving him the 1-2 shaboom.
That was, wow. That was like when people say, I'm surprised that killed him,
wow.
actually.
It was poor DI, apparently.
Yeah. But when people say, like, call-outs, like, that was, like, the definition of it. Like,
yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Like, your number is right here in the phone book.
Well, Xander is very good at conditioning people into air dodges. That's why he plays me Brawler, because he knows exactly when you're going to, at what times you're going to air dodge, and he definitely knows how to get, the kill wins.
Jab reset.
Oh.
Doesn't he? I think that was an accidental.
Do you think he was going for the forward smash? Right.
Because you very rarely get jab resets with Bowser Jr. It's not a big part of his game from what I've seen. So. But we're at tie game right now, but Limited is online, so that means...
I think on Edge, if he does a side B, that'd be just enough to finish it off. But maybe he can get another finishing touch if he reads him right.
D-Money has shown that he's kind of been landing unsafely when Xander's been able to get him up in the air, so...
Well, all right, this is that was a compromising situation. Only gets kind of the weak hitbox.
That is a strong hitbox, though, and that'll take game 3, keeping Z2G alive.
Yes. 3-0 run back, very possible for Xander. He's done it before in the past. But D-Money, all he has to do is really maintain his neutral game and not have those strange flubs where he just kind of up Bs in neutral. And I think D-Money still has a very good chance of taking the set for sure.
Sure, certainly. Now we're actually going to his counter pick, which is Final Destination. Great counter pick here. No platform shenanigans for Cloud to go with. And D-Money is going to be able to utilize those Mecha Koopas even more.
So one thing that I was talking to Trent earlier about the difference between Modi and D-Money.
Trent is UNB Tiger, the leader of University Sports, for those of you who don't know.
And he said that Modi really utilizes the Mecha Koopas a lot more than D-Money.
Yeah.
Mainly because the moment a Mecha Koopa is dead, Modi will send out another one, but D-Money uses them a lot more sparingly, for sure.
Almost like it almost seems like he has like an ammo count.
Right.
He's trying to conserve, whereas, as you said, that's actually a really good call out there by Trent then, is that, you pretty much always see a Mecha Koopa on the field. If it's safe for him to bring one out, it's out there.
Yeah, which is really good because it's kind of hard to deal with them. It's a walking projectile. Wow. Speaking about Modi, there's
Yeah.
his combo once again, signature trademarked, and there's the forward smash on
cannot
edge.
do neutral get up.
You can't.
You
You
cannot.
absolutely cannot. You need to roll. You need to
Do anything else.
attack. You need to jump. But neutral get up, a lot of people fall in the habit of just using it because it feels very safe in this
Right,
game.
like you feel as you can just get up and shield or get up and grab or
Exactly.
whatever, but Bowser Jr. has so many things that have lasting hitboxes.
Yes.
His forward smash, his up B, that like the clown car, like it's not a good
Right.
not a good look.
No,
It's a neutral get up.
I think even being patient on the ledge, I think you could get away with just sitting there, and I don't even think the forward smash will hit.
Yeah.
So that's what people got to do. Just be patient with Bowser Jr. on the edge. Really assess your options there.
Yeah, and I mean, unless you see him like trying to throw out a down smash, you're more or less safe on the ledge. So.
Oh, compromising situation here for Xander.
And
He didn't realize. I think he was able to up B. He
Yeah.
just didn't put the input in for whatever reason. But
that was, I'm pretty sure he knew he was dead, and he just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he just had a moment of realization.
Yeah. He just saw the replay on the big screen.